Hi guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm gonna draw the main Toon handlers in Danny's World. If you didn't know, Danny's World is a Roblox multiplayer horror game developed by Bloodcrunch Studio. In this game, you can work with your friends to extract data from machines and survive each floor running from distance. If you haven't yet, go check out my other Danny World videos and enjoy the video! As of right now, the Toon handlers' roles, purposes, or name hasn't been revealed, but they are assigned to each main Toon. So for Shelly's handler, let's name her Sophie. I didn't really change anything with her, so I'll go over my thoughts on her. As we can see from her picture, she seems like she shares a personality with Shelly, waving and smiling at the camera. I like to think that the Toon handlers help the Toons grow up and stuff. I actually have this whole theory on how the main Toons were inspired by their handlers, but I'll save that for later. I feel like Sophie tries her best to make Shelly feel as important as the other Toons, so she cherishes every moment with her. If anyone likes the idea, I was thinking of writing a little something with the Toon handlers or making a comment with my theory, but you guys can let me know if that's something you want to see. Anywho, here she is in my style. For Danny's and Pebbles' Toon handler, I decided to name him Dylan. While Dylan has Danny on his name tag, here is black and gray to match Pebble. Something I've noticed is that his picture is the only one that's tilted, and that's kinda sus if you ask me. I think he's the one that started this whole eager thing. I'm invested in the Toon handlers, so I'm hoping more gets revealed sooner or later because there's barely anything on them. I don't know, something about Dylan, that smile he has makes him just look like he has something going on. I like to think of him as the main head of the Toon handlers having a large ego, that leading to him cherishing Danny and Pebble, thinking they're better than the rest of the Toons. The other Toon handlers are all aware he needs help in some sort of way, but don't want to get fired, so they don't say anything. Anyways, here is Dylan in my art style. For Sprout's Toon handler, I want to name her Sabrina. I've noticed her personality doesn't match Sprout's, as she's not smiling alongside him. Sabrina seems rude and has an attitude, contrasting to Sprout's kind personality. To be honest, she probably only works there for the paycheck and plans to quit as soon as she can. The only difference I really did with her is give her piercings to express herself. She seems quiet, so I don't think she has a close relationship with anyone else but Sprout. On the wiki, it does say she's been confirmed to look androgynous. I'm not pronouncing that word correctly, but whatever. By the time I finish all the designs, I'm just seeing that, so I'm not sure what to do about it. I don't know. Me personally, she came off as a girl to me, but I'm just learning what that word means, so we'll just keep it like that until then. Anywho, here's Sabrina in my art style. Moving on is V's handler, on which I decided to give her the name Valerie. Just like Sabrina, she seems to have the opposite personality as her Toon. In the picture, Valerie looks unconfident and worried, while meanwhile V is smiling and waving at the camera. I'm not sure why it's just those two who have the opposite personality of their Toons. I like to think she's the youngest of the crew, so she probably looks up to the other Toon handlers. Seeing Sabrina was able to express herself with piercings, she wanted to dye her hair green and cut her herself, which you can see it ended up like that, but it's not bad, it's something. I have a bunch of headcanons for the Toon handlers, but this is one of my favorites. Anyways, here's Valeria in my style. Lastly is Astro's handler, who I gave the name Andrew. Just like Sophie and Dylan, he matches his Toon personality. Like Astro, he seems nervous and is mostly scared of photography shown in the picture where you can see Astro hiding behind him. I feel like Andrew isn't the friendliest in the crew, distancing himself from everyone and can really only talk with Astro. My guess is he was struggling financially and needed a good paying job, but after working there he just ended up with scary memories, and now he's paranoid. Is this a Five Nights at Freddy's reference? Maybe. I like to think the Toon handlers are in their 20s and Andrew being the second oldest. There's no exact reason why I think that. I don't know, I guess it just makes sense to me. I didn't say a lot in this video about the handlers because I'm telling you, there's literally nothing on them other than their pictures in the wiki. You're not gonna see anything about them from anywhere. Did I say that too emily? Emo? How do you pronounce emo? This isn't even in the script. Now I'm just curious on how you're supposed to pronounce emu. Okay, I'm done. Pushing that aside, Here's Andrew in my art style. Since I drew all the Toon handlers now, I kinda wanna go over my theory, but I'm not the best at explaining, so let me show it.
I want to make Disneyland, but with my ox. I have no ideas or workers. Okay, I will go hire people and make ox inspired by them without them knowing during interviews.
Interview.
Hi, my name is Sophie and
Hired. How does the name Shelly sound to you?
wow,
Okay, get out.
A few days later, everyone got interviewed.
You guys are all hired. Do your jobs and, if you see any black liquid around, report it to me ASAP.
okay.
Hey. What's not to freak you out, but they kinda look like us.
You're insane.
I'm not gonna elaborate anymore other than say it was inspired by Five Nights at Freddy's, so you can guess what happened after that. Also, sorry for not posting. Guess what got in the way of that? School! I'm supposed to be working on an essay right now, but it's been a hot second since my last video, so whoops. I swear I'll get back to my weekly posting schedule. It's just that since the end of the trimester was approaching, I had to log in. But hey, I got all A's, so it was worth it. Oh yeah, also, shout out to this person for recommending me to draw the Toon handlers. I didn't draw them with their main tunes, but I drew them, so I kinda did their idea. Sorry if you're watching this. I'll probably draw them soon though. If you guys have any video ideas for me yet again, I'm open to taking requests, and that's pretty much all I got to say for today. So thank you for watching all the way at the end. Take care, and until then, bye!